Let's get after it. 72 kilo Bill Farrell Memorial International Finals. In your red singlet, Chris Gonzalez of the New York Athletic Club taking on Alejandro Sancho of the New York Athletic Club. These two met at this tournament, 2016 Bill Farrell Finals. Now that Bill Farrell also served as the non-Olympic weight World Team Trials. That was also the last Bill Farrell that we had. Previously, Bill Farrell was always a November event. There was no Bill Farrell in 2017. They switched it to the spring, basically switched with the Dave Schultz. And here we are with the new Bill Farrell and the same finalists. Sancho won the first match of that three-bout series, 2-1, and then Gonzalez came back 2-1, 4-1 to make his first world team and compete in those. That was 71 kilos. Old weighing rules, of course. This is the second tournament on American soil with the new weighing rules, same day weigh-ins. Now this is not a two-day tournament. It's, we started today, we're finishing today. First one though with some new Greco rules, and you're about to see them right now. So, in ordered parterre, there will only be one per athlete per period, and every caution will be worth 1 point. So as you can see there on your scoreboard, Gonzalez taking the 1-0 lead. Here's the other difference in standing or in forced parterre. Bottom man starts on the mat. No more starting on your hands and knees, no jumps. Gonzalez going low gut here, trying to carry it over. Couldn't quite get that shoulder dropped. Sancho crawling forward, gonna fight out of it. So, about a medium range amount of time on top for Gonzalez. Got one gut attempt in. Couldn't quite finish it, but does take a 1-0 lead over halfway through this period. Gonzalez actually kind of part-time in between Greco and MMA. Just had an MMA fight last week and won. TKO, he said. I did not check the time, number of rounds on that one. Gonzalez digging that righty underhook, kind of trapping Sancho's right arm with his left arm as Sancho pulling on that wrist. Good little knee fight going on here. And going to be stopped. 54 to go. As I said, this is our first under the new weight classes. 72 is a non-Olympic weight class. So these guys got some decisions to make in a couple years, but right now, this is the weight class they feel it's right. Go ahead, try and make yourself a world team. Heading to Budapest this year, and somebody going for a ride. Sancho kind of modified Greco-Merkel position, but Gonzalez clearing out of it, 15 to go. Still holding on that 1-0 lead. Gonzalez taking that 2-on-1. Sancho clearing out now, 5 seconds to go, and it looks like we're going to end this first period with Gonzalez in the lead, 1-0. On the strength of that caution to force parterre. So taking a look, we had a full, almost a full 16-man bracket here. 15 the bracket. Gonzalez starting off with a pin, a minute and a half to start his day. Then a 5-0 win over Isaac Dukes. And in the semis, 7-4 win over Gi Ukchoi of Korea. Sancho, meanwhile, your 2-seed, bottom side of the bracket. 9-0 tech to start his day. 12-3 win in the quarterfinals and 11-3 in the semis. So 3 techs for Sancho. Sancho, a guy who makes the finals of just about everything that he wrestles in on American soil. U.S. Open, Dave Schultz, Bill Farrell, World Team Trials, constantly in the finals. Hasn't always been able to finish off and win these, but one of the most consistent wrestlers on the Greco circuit in this country. A little less banging in the pocket here, more kind of shoulder banging here. Kind of clearing out, and they finally start to tie up. 30 seconds into this second period. See which one gets put down first. We got a red action call from the official. High dive attempt from Gonzalez right away. Sancho looked to be going into a front headlock. Sancho, Gonzalez bringing his head a little bit, and he's going to get hit for a caution. So now Sancho leading 1-1. And this kind of the MO of the final last year between Gonzalez and Pat Smith, I believe, at World Team Trials, where none of the points scored were offensive points. It was all cautions. But let's see what Sancho can do here. He's looking to lock up a high gut. Hasn't picked his side just yet, and now he's going to get him up off his feet. One to send Gonzalez for a ride. Hard on that lefty gut. But Gonzalez gonna survive, just giving up the one. 1:55 to go in this finals bout. Now these guys really been challenged heading into these finals. Great day of wrestling here on day one of the 2018 Bill Farrell Memorial International. Gonzalez locking up that headlock on the right side. Pulling Sancho's neck in. Trying to jack up that elbow, but Sancho clears out of it. And then Gonzalez getting stuck under there. What can Sancho do from his front head position? Saw a great front head pinch from Randy Miranda to beat Dalton Roberts earlier. Sancho, no such luck, though. Clearing out of that. 1:10 to go. And it is Gonzalez who needs to get on his offense. Driving forward there. You see the ref pointing at Sancho. Final minutes in blue open. Head up. All right, so we got attention on Sancho. Can he be put down here? Imagine the people would not be too happy if this was not settled with a takedown or a throw. Gonzalez going double unders. Sancho doing a good job keeping his hip back. Gonzalez, I can't tell if that's his singlet or a deep cut he's got there on the back right arm. Sancho digging that underhook. Gonzalez answering, digging the overhook. 20 to go. Staying in the center. Sancho with his foot firmly planted in the center. And he's going to go down. And exactly what I thought happened. Boos. And Sancho wags his finger at the official. And Gonzalez looked a little confused. Sancho up in the air. Can he throw him? No points there. Not even a correct throw. Gonzalez trying to drive through. Running away, and he stepped out. One, and Sancho's going to win 2-2 on criteria. Wow. Folks, Gonzalez corner challenging, but that looked clear as day to me. 1 second left. Now, what Gonzalez corner is challenging is that it was a straight arm push, which in my opinion might be the single worst rule in international wrestling. If you're going to have a step out rule, well, you know what? You should be allowed to straight arm push. I understand it's not wrestling technique, but that's just the nature of the game. That would be a very poor way to win and or lose a match, because I understand it's against the rules, but at the same time, your foot went out, the floor is lava, don't let your foot go out of bounds. So we got some controversy here, as we always do in Sancho and Gonzalez matches. But the foot definitely came out. That is not a question. And unfortunately, the review board is facing away from me, which is not ideal. See if I can get super producer David to give me a look. And it got white paddled. So one blue, one blue. So Sancho going to win 3-2 after the lost challenge. And Sancho, like I said, getting over that hump. Winning one here.